have in front of me here a 5 amp fuse that's available on tvtrade.ie. It's available in ones or in bags of 100, and it's designed obviously to be used with your traditional 3-pin plug. Now it's part of a wider range of fuses that we sell, including a 3 amp and a 13 amp fuse. So just give a quick overview of what we'd use the 5 amp fuse for. It's used generally with things like laptop computers and medium-sized televisions like this. Will almost always use a 5 amp fuse. A 3 amp fuse here will normally be used with a set-top box, such as a free-to-air box or a Skybox, and a 13 amp fuse will be used with something like a large television or a kettle. Okay, so I'm just going to, with this television here, I'm just going to give a quick overview of how we change the fuse or check what the fuse is. If we just pull the plug here, just a slot on the side, and we just get a flathead screwdriver in there, and we just pull it up and pull it out here, and we pull the fuse out, and we can see here it's a 5 amp fuse. Okay, and if we're sure that fuse, if we think that fuse might be faulty, we simply replace it with a new 5 amp fuse and replace it. Now, one safety message I'm going to iterate here is that it's important that if you're replacing with a 5 amp fuse, replacing a 5 amp fuse, you don't replace it with anything more powerful than a 5 amp fuse. It'll work with a higher spec, we'll say a 13 amp, but this piece of equipment will be spec to use 13 amp. So we want the actual fuse to blow if a current larger than this flows through. So you raise the risk of actually having an electrical fire if you replace it with a larger fuse. But that's it anyway, an overview of the 5 amp fuse available on tvtrade.ie.